Hey guys, today we're checking out another ban list, and honestly, Gandora X, the Dragon of Demolition being unbanned kind of makes sense, because for a while now, if you've been paying attention, the icon for Master Duel has kind of changed to like Gandora, so, alright. And, well, yeah, we'll check the effect. So, when this card is normal or special summoned from the hand, you can destroy as many other monsters on the field as possible, so that includes your own. And if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack on the field among those destroyed monsters. This does damage equal to original attack. Okay. Your opponent's choice if tied. This card's attack becomes equal to the damage inflicted to your opponent by this effect. I don't know if this is eroded or not, but this does damage equal to only the highest original attack. So if the collective attack points on the field is like, I don't know, let's say 100,000, or not 100,000, that's not really reasonable. 20,000, the highest might be like 4k or 5k. That is not going to be actually lethal with Gandora X. So weird, very weird indeed. And this also destroys your own monsters, so not exactly sure why this card was banned, honestly. And this doesn't have an effect to special summon itself from anywhere. I guess since it's a dragon, it's a little searchable. Maybe. Maybe we can self-TK with this, actually. If we can give this to our opponent. Except wait, you can destroy as many other monsters on the field as possible. No, that effect's optional, actually. It's not mandatory. So, if we give Gandora X to our opponent with Summon Sorceress, that doesn't really do anything, huh? Well, that's very strange. Oh, okay then. And then this card's attack becomes equal, so yeah, that doesn't really do anything. And then the one that might look much more terrifying than this is Silva is going back to 3. And to that I can say, bro, Silva is mad trash. This can't even fully hand loop, like honestly. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by card effect, special summon this card. Then, if it was discarded from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, your opponent places exactly 2 cards from the hand on the bottom of their deck in any order. Actually, useless effect. Like, just honestly, this effect does nothing for you. So it seems terrifying. Then you gotta remember, like, oh yeah, Maxia exists. So let's say we're in, I guess, essentially Disneyland here, right? You know, you're just able to achieve a loop, so we can just send Ceruli, and then we're able to special summon Silva. So that only goes even with Maxi because we special summon Ceruli, special summon Silva, and then rinse repeat forever, and our opponent draws 2 every single time. So they'll never do anything, they'll never accomplish anything, but that's also pretty much impossible. So yeah, not really that interesting. And then there's also the fact that this only makes your opponent shuffle back 2 cards from their hand to the bottom of their deck. And that means exactly 2. So if your opponent has 1 card in hand, they just keep it. So next turn they'll have 2 cards. And this might sound crazy, but you can already hand loop without Silva. And I've made a video on that before. So all we have to do is essentially resolve Ceruli. That's it. You need to play 2 to 3 copies of Ceruli. And the idea is very simple. So all we have to do here is we discard Ceruli. And then after we discard Ceruli, we can discard one of a few guys. So we're looking for mostly these 2 though. Okay. Now I just have to find the guys. Alright, so Dark World. And then let's see. Spelling is hard. Oh, there's like a dash here. Ah, so we have rainbow and we have lucent. So all we have to do is like discard Ceruli, and then that summons to our opponent's field. And then we have to discard a card, and this counts as our opponent's effect, forcing us to discard a card. So we can trigger Lucent's effect to special summon a fiend monster from our deck to either field. So we just summon a Ceruli from deck to our side of the field, and then our opponent discards a card, and we essentially just have to summon Ceruli 5 times this way. You can also run like triple tactics, talent, and thrust to do some nonsense as well, if that's what you're interested in with the Ceruli loops, I guess. But we also have Rainbow Ogre King of Dark World, which has a similar effect. So if this is discarded from your hand by to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon a level 4 lower Dark World monster from your deck or graveyard to either field. So just summon. We can just summon Ceruli the same way here, but the loop gets a little bit complicated. So yeah, just picture this: we give our opponent Ceruli, we Rainbow discard, summon a Ceruli. Rainbow, because we discarded it now, is clearly in the graveyard, right? So we can return the Ceruli to our hand to summon the Rainbow, and then we can link off for just whatever else. But let's say we link off for let's go with what's it called? Kashik. And we don't even need Grapha at this point, but it would be better to have Grapha. So now we make sure we played our zones right. We return Rainbow with Grapha if we have it. If not, still okay. But if we do have Grapha, we can look for a way to discard Grapha to destroy the Ceruli that is still on our opponent's field. And if not, we still have plays. But let's assume we don't have the Akashic line to bounce back the Ceruli to hand. Then instead, we can go. So at this point, we still have one more Ceruli, so we can just discard the second Ceruli, and then discard Rainbow again. So Rainbow actually can add the Grapha here when we discard it. So that or it can add Lucent. It's not very clear like how early on this is and how much like advantage you've built up, because you built up a lot in Danger Dark World. So we're going to now have 2 Cerulis on the field, and then we can return the third one on our field. And at this point, you might be noticing we only hand loop 2, and the Cerulis, we have none in deck left. So we can get rid of one more here if we go Nightmare Unicorn, which makes Unicorn still useful. So we can do Unicorn effect to put back a Ceruli. And we can technically also, if we're feeling like it, we can also make Nightmare Cerberus. And we can use this effect to destroy a Ceruli as well. So destroy or shuffle it back, either one kind of works. And then we can just discard the Rainbow again with the Cerulis. So we only really need one Ceruli in hand at any given point in time. We don't really need multiple because we can keep looping them with the effect of Rainbow. So getting them back into the deck or graveyard is fine. And if we do have 2 Ceruli in our hand, we also have the option of making Soryuja to just put back one of them and kind of fix up our hand a little bit. So we can do that as well, and that allows us to also put back some targets for Rainbow if necessary. Because this effect requires you to add first, so add 1 level 5 or higher Dark World monster from your deck to your hand, and then we can special summon a guy. So it's that in that order, so we technically do have to add something. And this all starts from like I guess Silva, but yes, Silva. The level on Silva is just trash. Level 5. The only thing this does for you is it's a special summon, but which you actually have a lot of monsters that can be special summoned, and Lucent is just a better level alongside Beach, but Beach does not have an actual effect. I think, right? What's the name of this card? Not Beige. Let's see if we can find it. Beige with 2 eyes. Yep, this has no effect if it's discarded by an opponent's card effect. So that's awkward. But yeah, level 5 is literally just worthless, right? So if we go to like XYZ5, this is the only thing that would matter in terms of levels. Rank 5. I think there might have been one guy that does something. Wait, was it even a rank 5? I don't remember. Yeah, it looks like there's no one that useful here except like maybe Quinn Query or... Well, we can't make this, can we? Oh, we can. But this effect's not like good enough to justify playing Silva in my opinion. So yeah, it doesn't mean much, does it? Oh wait, is it this card? Oh wait, that's Silent on Arc. Can't really find it. Well, I think there's might be a rank 5 that allows you to add a monster back to your hand, maybe? No wait, that was a rank 6. That was like the Constellar monster. Or not even the Constellar monster, no. Well, yeah, there's really no point in playing Silva anyways. Honestly, banning Silva was just helping out new Dark World players for not playing trash cards. That has the same vibe as like, I don't know, banning oh, what's his face? I don't even remember the name of this card. Uh that there's some guy though, right? Isn't there like a Dark World vanilla or something? Honestly, it's like giving you a helping hand if you can't play Zur, Knight of Dark World. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. And yeah, these cards just I don't think need to be banned. So, but glad they're coming back, I guess. Back to 3. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.